What is going on, guys, and welcome to the start of a brand new series here on the channel. This is Radical Red Reborn. Let's get right into it, guys. Alright, so here we are. We're back where it all started almost a year ago. We are attempting a Radical Red nuzlocke. Now this one, I've adjusted my settings a bit. We are not doing a randomizer. We have randomized abilities. But aside from that, everyone in here is the way that they intended it with the game. We're doing that so we can get through, beat it, hopefully beat it, and then be able to, from there, go ahead and do some more challenge runs and stuff like that after we've gone through, so we can use things like cheats to help cater to certain playthroughs. But alright. Alright, L to bring up the skills menu. Right now we got nothing. Hey Chronic, that is our name. We are Chronic, and our rival, our opponent, they are named Ego, because more times than not, that is our biggest downfall on this channel, especially when it comes to competitive battles, is me getting an ego. But alright, the professor wanted to ask if you had a preference on which region your starter was from. I do. And I think we're gonna go with Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova. This is a hard choice because now it's like I'm getting these ones. I think we're gonna go with Hoenn because we're gonna go with the man, the myth, the legend, Sceptile. Well, Trico, and eventually a Sceptile. Don't go out. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your Pokemon for your own Pokemon for protection. Come with me. All right, let's go and see what Oak is up to. I'm excited. We're still in 4.1, so I'm excited to see what I can do a little better now than last time. And also, I went back and I watched some of the old episodes of this series and the original version of this, and oh my. I feel like I've changed quite a bit since this time last year, so I'm excited to see what this can become, what this can look like. We went to 68 episodes in the last one, and that was wild. 68, 66, 68, somewhere around there. But this time, we are going to. This is a nuzlocke. We're gonna do this as a nuzlocke, and hopefully, we'll be all right. We will restart whenever we have a run that fails. If we get fully KO'd and have no playable Pokemon in our party or in the box, we restart. And it's as simple as that. We're going to do that. And if it gets to the point where that's on run 58 and we're 40 episodes in and I'm still on Brock, well, we might, bring the not so nuzlocke back. But for now, this is what we're working with. Do you want to give Trico a name? Of course we do, because remember, in a nuzlocke, we're going to be naming all of our Pokemon. So for Trico, I'm going to name you the same thing that you are named over on the Cobblemon series. You are Dova, for you have the blood of a dragon in you. I'll take this one then. All right. Okay. Well, we're gonna get a battle here. This battle we don't have balls yet, so we don't count this battle if we do lose it. This is back when they had your rival be stronger than you, or at least give them the tools to be stronger than you. But Dova, he doesn't have Ember yet. Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't have Ember yet. Alright, we're going to keep leering. Okay, this could be a long battle. False swipe. He's doing 4 a pop with it. I'm doing 4 a pop, I believe. Nope, he is doing... Okay, I have a berry on me. And we're back up in health. Perfect. False swipe again. Pound. As long as it wasn't a crit, I'm fine. Yeah, because crit meant I lose, but That one did 5, so that was a higher roll. But alright, Charmander is done. And we have leveled up. Dova is level 6. We're going to have to see what their ability is as well. It won't be staying. It will change as they evolve, but... Alright, let's take a little look-see-do. Summary. Grass pelt. Ups defense by 50% in grassy terrain. That's not a bad one to have, and having... If we can get grassy terrain, that'll be pretty good. Alright. Let's get out here and see what's popping. Like I said, it's not going to be randomized, so we're going to get Route 1 Pokemon that seem more fit for it and normal. But that's fine. Like I said, we're doing this so we can get through here and be able to do some challenge runs, stuff like that, have the game completed so we can access cheats. But how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. It's a Wednesday, middle of the week, but you're almost there. You got this. Meowth. Okay. Yeah, no, I hope you guys are doing good. Enjoying yourself. If you're a teacher, working at a school, or you're a student, I hope you're enjoying your break while you still got it. I'm trying to hear back from a high school about getting a job, so we're hoping that's going to be coming soon. It'll be coming a lot. Hopefully, it'll come a lot quicker than knocking out these Poochianas. Golly. All right, so we got Meowth, Mightyena, Scraggy. Scraggy wouldn't be a bad option. We're gonna absorb. Give me a little regen. Low sweep. Oh, that's not nice. That's not very nice at all, Scraggy. Thank God for that. Alright. Absorb again. Headbutt is... Ah, you kidding me? Okay. If it was going to say it again, I was probably going to throw my controller. Absorb again. This should finish. I love Radical Red so much. It's... This generation, I love. I remember playing it on my Game Boy and playing it on my DS when I put it in that second slot. Always had a great time. Loved it. And now I'm playing Radical Red just gives me a little bit of that nostalgia. And, I mean, I'm also... The fact that we're most likely getting Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald in September, October area, I'm so excited for. You need them to complete the Pokedex anyways in Fire Red, Leaf Green, so it makes sense. But I'm just like, oh my god, finally. Finally. I need to get some good time on Emerald back. Yeah, bring Dova out. Ah, Dova. But yeah, no, I'm excited for that. I also, for the channel, we might do the red and blue and yellow mod, where you can go into third person, have it be 3D. I think we might do that because that kind of to me just seems like a good idea. It looks fun. All right, we got to do this challenge. I do it every time. And we're going to see if I can actually complete it the first time without looking it up again to remember what I have to do. Because we are defeating Shedinjas here. And the last one is a little tricky. Because he has heavy-duty boots. Okay. So if I remember this correctly. Summary... There we go. Holy crap. Alright. Aron, Gibble, and Skarmory. Because we want Aron to be able to survive getting a Stealth Rocks off. Bring out Gibble, they attack, that kills off the Shedinja. Cycle through to the final one with the Stealth Rocks taking them each out. And then Skarmory has Sturdy as well. Shadow Sneak hits, but we survive on 1 because of Sturdy. So now we Stealth Rock. And then Aaron's going to go down. But when Aaron goes down, we're going to bring out Gibble. Okay. Now Gibble comes in. And they're going to knock him out. But that doesn't matter because Roughskin is going to take them out. Goodbye, Gibble. Roughskin. Goodbye, Shedinja. And now we just start the roll. After we bring out our Skarmory. Skarmory has Sturdy, so they'll be able to withstand 1 hit. But here we go. And boom. Gone. They only have 1 HP, so, you know. That's the entire thing, is trying to find the gimmick around the battle. That one's gone. Alright, last one that's going to get KO'd that way. And now... we go for Drill Peck. Since it's only affected, you can only do damage with moves that are super effective on Shedinja. We have Sturdy, so we hang on at 1. And Drill Peck hits. KO'd. And that's how you beat Shedinja. Alright. Perfect. Alright, a Pokevile. Heck yeah. Alright. Let's see what's in town here. Get a little battling done. Alright, so still the Poochyena and the like, I'm guessing. Alright, Poochyena down. Let's get one more and see just if it's a Poochyena, Meowth, or Scraggy. Oh, we can get Palmy here. Okay. Comatose. Alright, so we're going to prefer not to get a Palmy. Actually, no, that's fine. Comatose can make it so that he doesn't sleep. He's in a constant state of half sleep. Growl. That ain't doing much, buddy. Absorb. Perfect. Bye-bye, Palmy. Ooh, and we got enough to level up. Alright, cool. So there are some differences in there, unless we just didn't run into them here. Alright, let's go run this back to Oak. Oh, nothing. Alright. Oak, I've returned. No, I didn't even... Oh my god, I didn't even go in the shop. It's been a long day. A stressful day. Alright, I'll cut back once we're there. Okay, here we go. Yes, I got Oak's order. Alright, let's go. Want to get home so we can get this package to him, get some balls, and we can start adding to our team. Which, as you can see, there is... cutting that. Okay, Scraggy's almost done. And then we should be able to, hopefully, with how it's been every time so far that we've gone through this grass back towards town, the one time, you know, all those times, we should be all right to make it now and get this dropped off. All right, Oak, I've returned. Oh, Chronic, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Chronic delivered Oak's parcel. I had no idea what the hell this was when I first played. I was like, what the hell is Oak's parcel? What's a parcel? Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. Order. Oh, thank you, Gramps. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Chronic, Ego, take these with you. Just giving us these highly advanced technological pieces of his creation. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain the complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. 10 Pokeballs. Alright. They won't always work. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream, but I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. Alright, let's do this. Say goodbye to everyone in town. Bye, random person I never talked to. Goodbye, sister of my rival. And thank you for the map. It'll really piss off your brother. Mom, I know you really don't care that I'm leaving. That's right, we have Route 21 as well. I think Route 21 is a little bit higher level, so we're going to try and avoid that. Zigzagoon. Galarian Zigzagoon is our first encounter, and that is our first teammate. Let's do Pound. Okay, that's about as far as I'll comfortably attack him. Come on. Come on. 2, 3. Ba-boom, Zigzagoon. Welcome to the team. I think for your name, I'm going to nickname you Eugene. As in Gene Simmons for when you fully evolve. But alright, now that means this route, we can no longer catch anything on this route unless it's a shiny. But that is the only thing that will allow us to catch a Pokemon on this route. And that's for any route that we go on. Alright, Viridian. Let's see who's hanging out in the grass. Spearow. Alright, we haven't got you yet, so we can add you to the team. Alright, it's weak against it. It's resisted, so... Okay, that's fine. Even a crit absorb doesn't scare me to knock him out. Alright. Growl, that's fine. Let's hope you don't get another attack off on me. Come on, come on, come on, Spearow. I was about to say bam. You get one more of those. One more Spearow. You're a Spearow. I respect you, Spearow, but... Correct. Correct. Alright, let's see. What are we going to name Spearow? We're going to name Spearow... We're going to name him Jack. As in Captain Jack Spearow and eventually Captain Captain Jack Fearow. And now before we end for today's episode, this is gonna be a shorter one getting us into it and just explaining it out. We will go. Actually, you know what? Screw that. I'm gonna get us to Viridian Forest. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's not do that. Let's avoid doing that. Pokevile. Use that. So then we're refilling it now. Alright, let's take a look at their abilities. And actually here. Nature change. For you, we're going to lean into your special a bit. So yeah. We're going to go plus special attack down in special defense. Now let's take a look at what Zigzagoon's and Spearow's abilities are. Infiltrator passes through the foe's barriers. That's not bad to have. Quickly escapes from sleep. Okay, they're not bad for the starting Pokemon right now. Let's keep it moving here. See if we can buy any more balls. Okay, we have some money on us. Alright, we got a bunch of balls. Don't need to buy potions because we got the Pokevial. But let's go get our encounter this direction after we grab an item. Repel. Okay. You can back up a little bit, Dova. You don't got to be all up in there, buddy. Alright. A Alolan Sandshrew. We're going to pound. Okay, he bides. Let's, whoa, what's his... Okay, so he's not letting me. Alright. It's not going to do much, though, right? Yeah, no. Okay, now we're going to pound. Doesn't do much. Pound again. That's... Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Let's use our next Pokemon. I swear if we get swept right here. Alright, get him into the yellow. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Oh, thank God. Oh, man. Alright, well. It happens. That's what these nuzlocks are all about. But that's fine. Yes, I will name them. Because of what they did on their way in, they will be named Slayer. Alright. Well, let's go run back and put Dova back in the box. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Alright. Booted up the PC. Move Pokemon. How Dova. We're going to place Dova over here. Alright. Well, let's use the Pokevial. And then we're going to head up. Do you give me the old rod? Yeah, I got the old rod. Alright. We can see what water encounters we can get. Yep. Old man, leave me alone. Thing's worthless. You dang Skippy it is. Oh, here comes Oak's Aid. You just walked right through Sandshrew, and I do not think Slayer appreciates that. Sorry, I almost didn't recognize you. What of Oak's Aids? I was just picking up some packages for the professor. I think he wanted to give you this, but didn't manage to get it out on time. You received the Dex Nav. Thanks. Oh, thanks for the berries, brother. Don't walk through my Pokemon. Alright, come on. Nope. Yeah, I healed. I was like, did I heal? I did. Galarian Ponyta. We currently have the team of... Hold on, are you... Ponies... Are they fire in this? Alright, shift in Jack. Alright. That's not nice. Okay. Pokemon and switch into Slayer. Growl. Fight Ice Shard. Okay, cool. We're both just not doing anything. Oh, a crit. Okay. Alright, let's throw a ball. Come on, come on. 1, 2, you can do it. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, good job, Gene. Gene, you're going places. Oh, so close. Yes, we're naming Ponyta. We're gonna name you. I think we're gonna name you. We're gonna go. You know what? The menu for the game ruined my decision making. That's Pony now. What is Pony's ability? Your Fire Fairy. Boost move with recoil. Ooh, okay. Not really too useful for us. But I don't hate it either. Alright, Pokevile is used. Here's a neat trick. Okay. Forest, it's a natural maze. It is a maze. Alright, let's get in here and encounter our first and final Pokemon of the episode. Wurmple. Okay. Not preferred, but you know. We can work with it. Lowering my speed. Okay. Ice Shard. Perfect. And yeet. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Look at that. He stays in the ball. Perfect. We have our full team now for this series. For the start now. We have our first 5. They're going to be rocking with us until we get to Pewter. You are our hope. All right. Well, guys, I think we're going to save there, and we are going to end for the day. But I appreciate all of you guys, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'm really excited to get back into this. If you have any suggestions on anything for the series, please let me know. But I'll be back next Wednesday with more Radical Red for you. I hope you don't miss it too much. If you do, there's a whole series to go look at if you're new. But I love y'all. I've been the Ketchum Chronicles, and I will catch y'all next time. Deuces.